Yo, what up, y'all? I'm back with another video, and I wanted to talk to y'all about neglect today. Yeah, I said neglect because some of y'all are probably neglecting the people in your lives right now who are rooting for you. People in your lives right now who wanted to see you do good when you were doing bad. You never give people their flowers when it's due. We always give it to them when it's past due, whenever their expiration date comes up, whenever they end up in a coffin, in a casket, 6 feet deep underground. That's when we give them their flowers. And by that time, it's too late. By that time, it's too late to tell them how much you love them. By that time, it's too late to tell them how much you cherish the time that you got to spend with them and everything that they did for you. By that time, it's too late to hug them. It's too late to tell them that you care so much about them that you would be willing to lay your life down for them. So why is it we always neglect the people that we care about the most while they are alive, but we wait until they're gone? Well, before we continue, let me say rest in peace to the late, great Angie Stone and George Foreman, the boxer. We just lost them, and they will forever be remembered as great people that went down in history. Yes, both of them. And there's other people too that I would love to give some attention to. People like my father, who was there for me when I was younger. Yes, we had our misunderstandings, we had our arguments, we had our disagreements, but at the same time, he was always there, and he always made sure that I was taken care of, even though I was hard-headed, even though I wanted to go my own route, even though I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do. He was still there for me, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all still have your fathers in your lives, whether you don't, and whether you are being held from your father and you're unable to see them. You need to reach out to them because they are the people who will forever be in your memories. Yes, they are the people who will forever be in your memories. You'll always remember them because of what they did for you. Even though they are not in the house, they will still be there for you. Trust and believe. All you got to do is reach out. Don't be hard-headed like I was. We went years without talking to each other, and that was because I was being hard-headed. He was too, and that's probably where I got it from. So if you're hard-headed, you probably get it from your father too. But at the same time, somebody needs to reach out to somebody, and it might as well be you. You go ahead and start that conversation and give him his flowers while he's there. And of course, to your mothers, the mothers out there who take care of business, the mothers out there who are struggling, but still end up making it, still end up making it out, still end up being able to take care of their kids. I salute you. You deserve your flowers. We don't have to wait until Mother's Day in order for you to get those flowers. No. We don't have to wait until your birthday for you to get those flowers. No. We don't have to wait until we are told to acknowledge the great work that you've been doing. So you definitely deserve your flowers, and you should get them while you're alive. To my cousins, the ones who stay in contact with me, especially you, Tammy, love you to death. You have done so much for me, and I have learned so much from you because you are a strong woman. And I would not have it any other way. And I thank you so much for the things that you have taught me. You definitely deserve those flowers. And I will forever be in your gratitude for the things that you made me see clearly in life. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't be in the position that I'm in now. And of course, to my sister, great woman, you have always done what you were meant to do. You have always done what you were supposed to do. Even though when we were young, you were a little knucklehead, I still love you though, because you took care of business when it was time to take care of business. And I have learned from you as well. You don't only learn from me, I learned from you too. You may think that when you call me for advice and I'm giving you advice, I'm not actually learning from what you are telling me. Yes, I am still learning from you. And that is how it's supposed to be. The big brother still learns from the little sister, and the little sister, of course, learns from the big brother. So I salute you and I give you your flowers now while I still can. To my younger brother, we've had our falling outs. Who doesn't? That's family affairs. That's family business. But you always seem to find each other. That is the best thing that you can do. Matter of fact, that's the only thing that you should do whenever you and your family members lose contact with each other, whenever you have an argument, whenever you have a disagreement, whenever y'all don't agree, you still need to reach out to your brothers. You still need to talk to your brothers. I went a couple of years without reaching out to mine, and he did not reach out to me. So we did not speak to one another for quite a while, which is crazy because time is something that you can't what? You can never get it back, right? So why did we waste so much time? Why did we wait until it was probably too late to even contact each other again? Because with the passing of my other brother, I didn't get to give him his flowers while he was here. So to my younger brother, Alan, I respect you as a man. You have always been a man, and you've always stood on your own too. Of course, I'm willing to give you your flowers now and admit that I was definitely wrong for not contacting you when I should have in the past. But we're not going to allow that to happen again. And to everyone else in my life who has been there for me, from a best friend to an associate, I definitely give you your flowers while you are still here, because without you, none of this would have been possible. You are the people that I was able to lean on whenever I needed a helping hand, whenever I needed a shoulder. You were always right there, and I'll always be right here too. So I give you your flowers while you're still here. Now let me talk to you, the viewer. Who haven't you given your flowers to? Who haven't you given the flowers to that deserve it right now? Who in your life you have not called and told them how much you appreciate them? A lot of people, isn't it? Some of y'all aren't even talking to your parents right now. You could care less what's going on with your mother, even though she might be struggling, even though she might be going through some things. You could definitely care less about your father, because most men are forgotten about. See, that's the problem with society these days. Most men get forgotten about, and they do not remember those men who laid down their lives, those men who took out the trash, those men who did what they had to do in order to survive, in order to feed their families. See, we often forget those men, and they go through the hard time. They're the ones on the oil rigs. They're the ones driving the trucks 14 hours. They're the ones unloading the trucks. They're the ones doing what it takes in order to make sure society runs, but they often get forgot about. Well, we need to give them their flowers. So you need to call your father if you haven't spoke to him in a while. And if you spoke to him yesterday, call him today. Still tell him how much you appreciate them. I'm telling you, this will definitely change the outlook on your life. You will start to see things differently, because those people who you are giving the flowers to, they will appreciate you that much more. And in return, they will make sure that you blossom. They will make sure that you bloom. They will make sure that there is nothing they won't or can't do for you. So remember, if you have not spoken to somebody, if you have not given somebody their flowers, somebody who you're probably going to lose, because we never know when that day is, we never know when our expiration date is, so it could happen suddenly. So why not give them their flowers right now? You will be happy for them. Trust and believe when I tell you, there are some people I was not able to give them their flowers, and it is only because I neglected to, and I was taking advantage of time, which a lot of us don't have, most of us don't have. From the time that you were born, you have that expiration date, you have an end date. And when that end date comes, who has given you your flowers for all the hard work that you put forth, surviving life, making sure that you had food on your plate? See, now I'm talking to you because you deserve your flowers, you the viewer. If nobody has called you and told you that, if nobody has written you and told you that, if nobody has texted you and told you that, you deserve your flowers because of all the things that you have done and the hard work that you have put forth. Yes, you the viewer. No one has told you this, have they? No one has told you that they understand what you're going through. No one has told you that the struggle is definitely real. The struggle is definitely real, and we all struggle together. Trust and believe when I tell you, you're not the only one going through it. So if you think you're the only one in life that is struggling right now, that is going through something, and is fighting something, no, you're definitely not. And you have to remember, someone has it harder than you. So we need to give those people their flowers as well as give you yours, because it's not easy surviving in life. It's not easy going through life. Life will beat you down. And if it's beating you down right now, well, you need to know that if you're still here, that means you are still surviving and still doing something right, and you still have the chance to fight for a better life. If you need to fight to make sure that your people are taken care of, if you need to fight to make sure your bills are paid, if you need to fight whatever it is you need to fight for, just know that you're not the only one fighting. Everyone else is fighting. And it's not just for their jobs, it's not just for money, it's not just for their livelihood, it is for their lives. And so if you have not given someone their flowers yet, you need to call them, you need to text them, you need to write them and tell them exactly how you feel about them, because everyone deserves their flowers before it's too late. Until next time.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.